welcome to our episode of Super Reaction Bros. I'm Chris.
I'm Christopher.
And on today's episode, we're taking a look at the North American trailer for Held for Ransom. This is a Danish flick based on a true story about a photographer who was captured by ISIS and held captive for over a year.
Yeah.
That's the basic premise. Toby Kebbell. I recognize the name. I don't remember where he's from.
The photographer, though, that was taken and things like that. So, yeah, this is one of those. It's going to be one of those very serious, definitely big serious trailers where it's like we're going to really dive into like this story about what happened and things like that. So let's just dive into this trailer and take a look at the official trailer for Held for Ransom. So here we go.
Please help me. Syrien? Ja, jeg vil dokumentere, hvordan de civile lever med konflikt. Jamen, det er for farligt. Vi skal jo ikke til Aleppo. يلا! انت كيف اطلع لك جيب مصور اجنبي على المسجد هون؟ امشي. Hvad sker der? Det er Daniel. Han er aldrig kommet tilbage fra Syrien. Vi har ansat dem af. Specialist i gidselsætning.
الرنيسة أنا بديت أكيد كمان عن الصحفي الأمريكي جيمس بوند. $700,000.
Danmark forhandler ikke med terrorister.
Det er min bror.
You wanna die right here? No one's gonna pay your ransom for dead people. I'm scared too. I'm scared as hell. But I'm more scared of giving into their hate. De er meget vrede nu. De vil have 2 millioner euro nu.
Men han kommer ikke hjem, Anita. Der er masser af mennesker, der har penge og gerne vil hjælpe. Så stiger chancen for, at vi får Daniel hjem i live for hver eneste krone, vi kan samle sammen. Men vi mangler stadig 5 millioner kroner. Og hvis vi ikke finder dem nu, så slår vi Daniel ihjel.
I mean, interesting. Yeah, it's really interesting, pretty much. Where, again, you know, it's just how it's like they, you know, even when they're like, who is this man to the, everybody else is like he's just a nobody. You know, he's just a journalist. You know, more or less, he's more of a photographer. You know, a journalist. That's what it is, and it's a type of thing where it's like, what do we do here when even they don't want to negotiate with terrorists whatsoever? It's a matter of like for him on his side, it's like noticing how he wants to try to make sure he survives. He wants to make it through this, and he's got this other guy in there who's trying to keep him straight, trying to keep him going and stuff like that. It's like, you don't give in to them or anything like that. They wouldn't like, cause pretty much they're not gonna pay for dead bodies. Pretty much that's so it's like we have to make sure we stay alive, we keep going. Because it's not just him; it's just a group of other people, pretty much also being held as well. And it's like this one guy is just there to kind of help him get through this, to keep him going, keep him moving and stuff like that. And so he can get released or taken away or taken back to his home. And it's definitely an international, like, true story type of film. That's what this is, because it looks like he's from Denmark. That's what it is. Mm-hmm. So that's what we're getting here. But like I said, it's like when you get these true stories, it's like it's very difficult to talk about or even bring up or even talk about as a trailer, because when it comes to it as a trailer, it's more of like how it's being shot, how it's being delivered.
Yeah, the film looks good. It looks like some good performances overall. It's definitely one of those heart-wrenching stories you're not used to watching on a common basis, and this is definitely one of them. And yeah, I didn't realize it was. Well, I didn't realize until I was researching that it was based off a true story.
No, it is. It is.
And yeah, I mean, looks good.
Yeah,
I didn't know it was from. Now, to clarify, people, it's from the original Danish director of the original adaptation of The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, not the Daniel Craig one.
No, not that.
So I didn't know. That's another thing I didn't know. So I think it should be pretty good. I know the original Girl Dragon 2 is very well received. So
yeah, but the director looks like he's doing a good job on this, trying to make sure he sticks to what the actual story was and everything like that. But yeah, definitely wouldn't mind taking a chance to watch this film to see this is how they handle the situation in the film and the story, even the story. Mainly, this is storytelling itself of how they're delivering the story of how it is being told. But like I said, it's one of those films that's like, one of those hard films to watch sometimes, even when it comes to based on true story stuff, especially international true story ones. It's hard because sometimes they get really nitty gritty, and sometimes it's a hard watch, but it is the reality that we live in sometimes. So
other than that, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about stuff like this, hit the subscribe button down below. Hit that bell icon as well.
Let us know what you guys' thoughts are on this trailer overall. If you know about the story, if you heard about the story, followed the story the whole way through, does it look like they're handling it in a good way, decent way, pretty much for the respect of the family, and just handling it the way it should have been, for at least the story itself being told, from what happened, what went down, stuff like that. 'Cause I know I believe this is based off a book that he wrote of his experience, I think. I could be wrong.
No, you're right.
I believe that's what it is. But if you read the book, and then you seeing this here, what are your guys' thoughts on it? Does it look like it's being told in a good way, respectful way, type of, way of just seeing what really went down, what happened to him, and things like that. Let us know in the comments down below. Put down what you thought of our reaction overall, but most importantly, we thank you for watching.
So until next time, folks, I'm Chris.
And I'm Christopher.
And this has been a very hostage-filled episode of SRB.
See ya.
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out any of our previous reactions,
as well as one of our other SRB shows,
check out one of the playlists down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can find us on Twitter and Stardust
at Super React Bros,
as well as on Facebook
at Super Reaction Bros.